Crypto may just take off with this new Twitter integration, and FTX could be restarting this year. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. On Wednesday, April 12th, the US announced its CPI data for the month of March 2023, with inflation figures staying on the expected line. Bitcoin has shown little volatility to this macro development and has been holding above $30,000. While everyone is paying attention to the current macro setup, Ali Martinez pays attention to the next big event, the Bitcoin halving in 2024. If past halving events are an indicator, the Bitcoin price has rallied significantly before and after the event. However, to gain insights into the future performance of Bitcoin, one metric that investors need to carefully watch is the fees to reward ratio. Crypto analyst Ali Martinez notes that the Bitcoin fees to reward ratio is a crucial indicator that shows the financial sustainability of the Bitcoin network. With block rewards decreasing after the halving event, the Bitcoin fees to reward ratio becomes an extremely critical income source for miners. He explains a higher ratio signals a healthy and sustainable network, boosting investors' confidence and demand and driving the price of Bitcoin higher. Conversely, a low ratio might raise concerns about long-term sustainability, affecting the price of Bitcoin negatively. As we can see from this image, the market has entered a strong accumulation cycle similar to what we saw in 2019 and 2020. This signals a potential Bitcoin price rally coming up to the run-up of the 2024 halving. Also note that this doesn't mean Bitcoin will be absolutely free of volatility. There are several macro events up to the 2024 halving which could influence the Bitcoin price. Warren Buffett also commented on Bitcoin in a recent interview saying this.
People love the idea of getting rich quick. I don't blame them. I've always wanted to get rich slow and I have a lot of fun along the way. But something like Bitcoin, it is something, it's a gambling token. And doesn't have any intrinsic value.
What do you guys think? Is Warren right or wrong about Bitcoin? Yesterday, I asked you guys how much money Michael Saylor made every time Bitcoin went up $1. And the answer was $140,000 for every dollar, which is insane. Imagine watching his portfolio fluctuating that much all day long. Decentralized finance trading protocol Sushiswap is preparing to launch a claims website for vesting sushi tokens held in the protocol's Merkle distributor contract, pending an audit. Sushiswap's head chef, Jared Gray, said on Wednesday, once auditors provide the all clear, we'll make the claim website available to affected users with funds held in our white hat address. The announcement of the claims website launch comes shortly after the Uniswap community voted in favor of a clawback proposal that would require token holders to either claim their vested sushi tokens from the protocol's Merkle distributor or forfeit them. Sushi's Merkle distributor contract currently holds Sushi LP token rewards for early liquidity providers to claim Sushi tokens vested in October 2021. More than 10 million remain in the contract. Sushiswap's website reads, the distributor has been operational for over a year with a significant decrease in the claim activity. To prevent idle assets, setting a deadline for claims and implementing a clawback is necessary. The clawback comes as the trading platform faces mounting financial pressure after the Securities and Exchange Commission subpoenaed Gray in late March. Gray has proposed using millions of dollars from the protocol's treasury to fund a legal defense for himself and the protocol's key developers in preparation to fight against the potential regulatory actions. Claims will expire on April 23rd at 1 p.m. UTC. Unclaimed tokens will go to Sushiswap's treasury. The Shapella hard fork has officially been executed on the Ethereum mainnet, meaning that Ethereum validators can finally withdraw their staked Ether from the beacon chain. Within the first hour of the hard fork, a total of 12,859 Ether were unlocked in 4,333 withdrawals. Currently, around 44% of validators, or 248,000 of the total active 559,000, can request a partial or full withdrawal. The majority of withdrawals at this time range between 2.8 and 3.2 ETH, which suggests that it's mostly staking rewards that are being withdrawn at this time. Today, Ether's price gained roughly 4% to reach over $2,000, ignoring the potential sell-off pressure that Shapella upgrade could potentially bring to the market. Over 98,000 ETH, worth around $194.8 million, has left Ethereum's voting balance reserves since Shanghai launched a day ago. But Ether's price rise since Shanghai suggests the market has no problem absorbing any sell pressure arising from the event so far. It's also possible that most users have decided to hold on to their ETH staking rewards rather than sell them in anticipation of future gains. Interestingly, more than 70% of ETH staked is still underwater. This reduces the possibility of a sell-off in the near term. Logically, selling pressure can come from users having extreme profits, and most of the ETH was staked between March 2021 and June 2022 when ETH was much higher. You can also use our partners at Wanchain's ETH XFlows to move your ETH around after the Shanghai ETH unlock. It's the fastest and cheapest way to do it. ETH XFlows is a decentralized cross-chain solution that enables native-to-native cross-chain transfers between blockchains. This includes networks that settle transactions on Ethereum, in other words, where native ETH is. It leverages the power of Wanchain's cross-chain bridges to provide fast, easy, and cheap non-custodial ETH transfers between chains and without the need for centralized exchanges or wrapped tokens. In other words, when using ETH XFlows to move native ETH between chains, the user always XFlows receives native ETH on the destination chain. ETH XFlows is currently live on Ethereum, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Polygon. Wanchain's ETH XFlows is the best combination of speed and cost, outperforming the in-house options in every route, all without sacrificing decentralization. Arbitrum, Optimism, and Polygon's in-house bridges allow users to move ETH to and from Ethereum, but that's all. They won't let you connect to the various sidechains and layer 2 networks. This is understandable as each is motivated to promote the usage of their own Ethereum scaling solution. Wanchain's ETH XFlows is not bound by these conflicting motivations. It's fast, cheap, decentralized, and seamless. Check out Wanchain's ETH XFlows, link down in the description below. Social investing platform eToro is set to offer trading services of crypto and other assets direct to Twitter users via a new partnership with the social media company. The feature will provide Twitter users searching for cash tags like Tesla or Bitcoin with real-time prices for cryptocurrencies, stocks, and other assets, and direct them to the eToro platform to invest in them. The partnership is global, so Twitter users around the world will be able to access the cash tags feature. While Twitter users searching the cash tag symbol currently see live price charts for a limited range of financial assets, the partnership with eToro will hugely expand that list. Since Twitter added pricing data for cash tags last December, the social media platform has recorded 420 million searches, with the top 3 searches including Tesla, Bitcoin, and the S&P 500. The expansion of cash tags aligns with Twitter owner Elon Musk's plan to integrate financial services into the platform, as part of his intention to create a super app. Musk has previously said he wishes for Twitter's proposed payment system to be able to accommodate crypto as well as fiat currencies. Crypto exchange FTX may be considering restarting in the future, according to the legal team behind the debtors. In an April 12th hearing in the United States Bankruptcy Court, lawyers representing FTX said the crypto firm had recovered roughly $7.3 billion in liquid assets. A March filing for the debtors reported that 4 FTX company silos had roughly $4.8 billion in scheduled assets as of November 2022, with an investigation into assets ongoing. According to the legal team, FTX will also consider restarting its crypto exchange operations sometime in the second quarter of 2024. FTX CEO John Ray was reportedly considering reviving the bankrupt exchange in a January interview. The price of the FTX token surged from $1.32 to $2.80 at the same time the lawyers announced the potential reboot of the exchange. The token price had largely stayed between $1 and $2 since the firm's bankruptcy filing. However, the FTX attorneys stressed that the possibility of restarting FTX is one of many, and any decisions are far from final. Binance CEO CZ virtually attended a fireside chat hosted by Hashkey Capital CEO Deng Chao at the Hong Kong Web3 Festival 2023. He discussed topics including the future of centralized finance, asset security, and mass adoption for crypto and Web3. When asked about his thoughts on security incidents in the CeFi space in recent years and measures to reduce such happening in the future, he said Binance is taking many measures such as improving infrastructure, proof of reserves, and new technology to safeguard users' crypto assets. Studies have revealed that the majority of people are not able to even secure their own keys properly, which makes them lose their crypto assets. He asserts that CeFi and DeFi both have some minor issues, such as security issues with DeFi wallets. Crypto exchanges can have a major role in providing user experience to increase Web3 onboarding. While some challenges such as user experience and KYC do exist in Web3, in comparison to Web2, people prefer to use CeFi due to simple features such as passwords. The Binance CEO argues CeFi is not against DeFi. While DeFi and CeFi have some differences, some centralization can coexist in decentralized platforms. Binance is a bridge between both CeFi and DeFi, filling gaps with products and services. When talking about mass adoption, he said it's difficult to predict the trigger that will lead to mass adoption in the next crypto and blockchain wave. The trigger for mass adoption changes over time, citing examples of ICOs in 2017 and NFTs in 2021. CZ also highlighted the need for regulatory clarity, saying using enforcement to control crypto is bad. Regulators need to understand that crypto is different from banks, and there are different types of crypto assets. It's crucial for regulators to have a deep understanding, but most don't have crypto experience. Having no regulatory clarity is the worst. Having bad restrictive crypto regulations are better than that, and then having unclear ones and then chasing people by enforcement is really, really bad. That's it for your Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.